Hi, Irene. I'm prepping for tutorials this week. So that's what I'm doing, just so you know. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Debbie. How's everybody doing? Hi, Stephanie. It's raining. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Terry from Hilton Head. Hi, Donna. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Diane. I think Lindsay's coming. She said she was. Hi, Valerie. She said she wasn't, then she said she was. So I think she's coming. I'm not 100% certain, but I do think that she is. So I've been prepping for this week. I've spent most of today. And I filled up my bag. It's all ready to go. It's got all my needles in it and I'm using it. Look. Oh, I'm so excited. It's got all my stuff in it. So I'm definitely using it. Hi, Rona. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Angie. Hi, Lafayette and Joan. Hi, Lori and Susie. Hi, Kathy and Barb. Wow, you guys are piling in fast. Hi, Mila from Tennessee. Hi, Kathy. Kathy, one of my kids, well, actually, Lindsay and her sister lived in Colorado for a while. They loved it there. Both of them did. They wanted nothing to do with coming back to New York. But they did. Which is a good thing. Hello, Helen. I don't blame you, Diane. That case in point is really cool. It really is. I was really pleased with it. And I thought it would go together a little harder than it did, and it didn't. It wasn't bad at all. Hi, Susie. You guys are going to get a yawn out of me. I want to sleep through the night again. I haven't done that in forever. I do love the bag, too. Hi, Sue. Karina, I always pronounce your name wrong. Hi, Carla. Hi, Lamb Chop. I ordered the Notions kit, looking forward to making it. There's a, the Notions kit that I have, the orders they haven't been shipped yet. There's a couple of them because I'm missing the zipper still. I checked on Friday and they're supposed to ship this week. So hopefully we'll have them soon. North Idaho. Let's see. Hello, Barbara. And Brenda, I'm waiting for my mom. I know, Karina? I'm terrible. Karina? Tell me if that was right. Adele, hi from the deep snow drifts on the north shore of Lake Superior. We don't have snow for once. It's gone. Hello, Janet. Hi, Peggy. Okay, so Karina. I got to remember that. Oh, Mom made it, guys. She's here. No worries. Had to wait for... Okay, that's fine. Okay. I will get it. Like I said, I'm just waiting for the zippers to come in. Once they come in, then I'm good to go on a couple of them. So made the case in point. Love it. Now I'm making another, but want to make this one bigger. I don't blame you. I love it. We've got a really, really cool project coming up. We've got two of them that are on the schedule that are going to go one right after the other now. So one of them is all aboard cases, and the other is a travel duffel bag that is really good. Mom is feeling a whole lot better, guys. She really is. Much, much better. Hi from San Diego. First time on. Yay! Welcome, Karen. We love our newbies. Oh, Kayak, we had horrible rain. What night was it? 5 Friday night, I think it was terrible. Terrible. It was just horrible. Yep. So-and-so. Hello from Canada with lots of snowdrifts. I bet it. Yeah, Mom is doing so much better, guys. I am absolutely thrilled. It's just a lot better. Did you notice something different about it? We're set up different. We're back to where we were last week with the setup. We're going to do something again today. How many of you guys out there have got grandchildren? I've had, oh, crusty old man beard made it. No, didn't get my hair cut, but I need to. Diane and Adele need to change weather. They want to trade for a while. No, I didn't get it cut. I just didn't do a whole lot to it today. You guys are getting me in some pretty relaxed stance. I've got my red stretch pants on and white socks and my blue Crocs, you know. Oh, good. Lots of grandkids. My grandkids, when they were little, especially Lion, loved to be wrapped up in a receiving blanket. Remember the receiving blankets? Oh, top of my head's cut off. Remember the receiving blankets that they used to have when they were little? Oh, here comes Lindsay. That's the alarm system. First grandchild due in August. Oh, how exciting. You want to make the frocks for the grandkids? We are going to... Oh, Lindsay has granola bars.
I got a snack, so we went to Costco.
Oh. We, Lion especially loved to be... She looked like a papoose. She was just this chunky butterball that wanted to be on... She wanted to be swaddled, and she wanted to be swaddled as tight as she could be. So I had to make receiving blankets for her, because the store-bought ones just weren't big enough. I'm going to measure them.
She was a big baby.
She was a big girl. She really was. And now she's just this skinny thing. So we're at 36 plus another 5. So 41. So it's 41 inches wide. And just in case you wanted to make big swaddling blankets, these worked great for her. And they are 32.5 inches wide, okay? So what I did was I took my receiving blankets and I pressed all of them. I'm going to show you. I took them in, I'm going to bend this down a little bit so you guys can see it. So I took all of them and I pressed them, and then I folded them in half. And then I trimmed off these edges so that they were pretty straight, okay? Got them nice and squared off on this end, and then I let it be. Then I took my ruler and I started cutting in 5-inch increments, okay? That's what I did. This is for the backing. I took 4 receiving blankets and I stuck those aside to do backing, and I have some for binding. So what I'm going to do today, while we're here, is, you see my strips? I got all my nice strips. I'm going to put them together, and I'm going to put them together like this. All right? I'm going to do a light, the darker, and then another light. But when I sew it together, what I'm going to do is these two, I'll hold them all up together. These two, see how much longer this one is than the other two? So I want to put that one on last, and there's a reason for it. Because when I sew these two together, I'm going to start here with these two. I'm going to line these up. I'm going to sew them together, and I'm really ignoring the ends where it's already serged. Faith, Mom, Faith says hi. So here we go. I'm going to sew this down, and then I'll come back and show you what I'm going to do next. In the meantime, Lindsay's going to peek over here and say hi to you guys. She just put a bunch of food in her mouth. Wasn't that nice of me? Sorry, Lindsay. I didn't know you opened one. Lindsay and I have this soft spot for what are they? They're Nature Valley peanut, sweet and salty peanut granola bars. Whoops. These are like some of our favorite.
They're not very good for you.
No, they aren't. My daughter Jackie, who's a big health person, she used to have them, so I figured that they were healthy, and then she comes back to me and she tells me they are not healthy. So I'm gonna sew these. Yes, Jennifer, these are. Wait a minute. Wait till you see this, Jennifer.
Nancy likes them.
These are the boys' ones.
There's a whole bunch more upstairs, aren't there?
No. Well, these are all boys except for one that's too stained.
None of these are lions. There's a lot more somewhere.
Yeah, there is more someplace. This is a dust ruffle that I made for Sarah's crib. And my son-in-law was going to throw it away. I'm going to, or he was going to give it away or something. So I think I'm going to take it apart and try to make curtains for a bedroom. So that's what that is. But we're just going to work on the little girl one today because I can't work on both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sew these up. Angela's oldest boyfriend, or Angela's oldest grandson, has just finished his training in the Royal Navy. Oh, you should be proud. Oh, that's wonderful. Hi, Gail. Gail, are you by the pool? Wait, this is so exciting. Margaret, is it going to be scrappy with leftovers? Yes, it is. Yep, my goal is to use all of these strips to make a couple. I'll probably get more than one quilt out of it. So I'm going to show you. Hi, Margaret, from Sandra. Oh, right. It's not Sandra. We figured that out last Sunday. Mm-hmm. From Nevada. How are you doing and how's Mom? Mom's doing much, much better. Much better. Oh, good. Enjoy the pool. Oh, good. Take YouTube with you. So I'm going to sew just a basic 1/4" seam, guys, and then I'm going to come back and show you what I do next, okay? So Lindsay's in charge of talking. Except for she's over here, sitting here finishing feeding. She's hungry, must be.
I have food in my mouth. Yeah, I'm always hungry now.
Your hair looks really cute today. What'd you do to it?
I washed it. Oh. It's amazing what a little bit of soap and water can do for you.
All right, go talk to the ladies.
I still have food in my teeth.
Well, get rid of it.
What am I talking about?
Whatever you want to. Oh, show them the quilt. I got the binding on. Quilt from last week that you quilted.
I really like this quilting.
Show them what you did.
Hello, everyone. Can they see it? So I quilted Mom's layer cake loaf she made last weekend. I don't know. It's just a really simple pattern. I think it kind of gives a cool texture. Oh, there you go. Now you can see it. It's just a wavy line. It's like a U-shaped wavy line. It was really fast, too.
Yeah, it did quilt up fast.
It quilted really fast. It didn't take me long at all. Because I could do a lot of rows all at once. Like as wide as... Because it was very narrow. So the repeat was very narrow.
So it just kept going and going.
Yeah. I really like this binding that Margaret chose, too.
Do you like that binding?
I do. I saw it on there and I was like, oh, I really like that. That's nice. Good choice, Margaret.
Oh, guys.
Mom, you always do a good job picking colors.
Oh, see, I don't ever feel like I do.
Oh, yeah, it's this print right here for the binding.
I loved that print for the binding. I just thought it was perfect.
Oh, they like it. Great quilting.
I just thought that one was like just where I wanted it to be. Who's talking? Oh, wow, they're all talking.
Everybody's saying hi. Hi, everyone.
We got more people today.
How many?
156.
I don't know where it is on your
thing. On the bottom.
Oh, now watching.
All right, guys. So I'm just taking a second one and sewing a second one together because I want to be lazy and I don't want to cut my thread. So I'm not going to stop sewing until I get a second one underneath the needle.
Okay.
What?
I have my slippers on.
Oh.
Well, they're
Yeah.
They're comfortable. It was the weather. I heard you talking about the weather on my way here. It was nasty this morning. It was very
terrible.
Windy. There's a bunch of sticks in the road at the corner.
Lindsay came over very first thing this morning, and it was really, really nasty here. Yeah. I forgot that they could see my feet on this. Yeah, look at what I have on. White socks and Crocs.
Jeez, Mom.
I know, I'm not dressed very nice, but I'm clean, guys.
I got dressed. I put jeans on to leave the house.
Oh, she does have jeans on.
I mean, I usually do during the day. I don't at night when I come over because that's just silly. I don't need to see. Right. I don't need to get dressed.
No.
I don't have to get dressed to come to work.
Yeah. What day was it? I'm sitting in the living room one morning. It's still dark out, and all of a sudden there's a knock on the back sliding glass door, and it's Lindsay. She'd come over to work.
Hi, Gay.
Hi, Gay.
I'm going to have to dress up just to hang out with friends, Margaret.
Oh, thank you. That makes me feel a lot better, guys, because I was wondering if I needed to.
Paula's in her PJs.
Oh, good, Paula. I love sewing in my PJs. I actually come out here sometimes in my PJs. Okay, now, this is where it gets important, where you want to pay attention. When I sewed this one, I started up here, and I sewed all the way down. So that means when I put the next one on, I want to start here and sew down to here. And the reason why I want to do that is because if there's any twist in the fabric, that will make sure that it's straighter and it lays flatter. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to sew it from here down. And then I'll be back. Then I'm going to tell you how you figure out how to cut this all and do it.
Is Tracy here?
No. Tracy went away.
Where'd she go? No, I guess you're going to tell me. Where are her kids?
With her. Oh. They went to the water. Trace and her family took off for the weekend to go to
one of those
water park things that the hotel and the water park and all that stuff is right there. So they went away for the weekend.
I can't.
No.
I can't do those things.
Not yet. Someday.
No. I can't because I'm terrified of pink eye.
Oh, yeah. Lindsay went to a water park once and ended up getting pink eye, so now she panics about it. She doesn't want it again.
What bag is on the edge of the sewing table?
The bag that's on the edge of the sewing table, yep, they can barely see it. Take it over and show it to them. That is the case in point, and we just finished making it. I think I have one fabric kit left, and then the notions kits we'll have for a long time.
This is a really hardy bag.
I know. Isn't it wonderful?
It's got a bunch of pockets. It's got a pocket on the outside, and then it's got the little places for your hooks, needles, and such. Oh, and she cut her little packaging.
Yes, I did. I put my little packaging in there. I took it out of the plastic, and some of it fit right in there. The other ones I folded it.
You have a lot of different... I don't know what any of these needles are for.
They'll tell you. I bet somebody on there knows.
And then she's got more.
My crochet hooks are in there. And those. Yeah, it's all in there. I was a good girl.
Oh, cheers.
I got it all in there together.
Okay. Mom, these are knitting?
Huh?
Did they say on the package what they're for?
Which ones? The knitting needle?
Circular needle with 7 advantages. That's not.
No. No, it just tells you what size it is on the package.
Oh.
That's why I keep the package. There's a lot of questions over there.
Okay.
Gotta pay attention to the questions too.
I can't stand in front of the camera and answer questions.
Why? You can't see
Because
it?
then I stand there with my mouth open, reading. I can't take it. I don't want to do that. That's uncomfortable for me, Mom.
completely understand.
Right.
I won't ask you to do the
I don't make YouTube videos. You make YouTube
Okay.
videos.
Alright. That's true. Alright. So, I'm gonna... Just let me finish sewing this one, ladies. And then, well, I could stop in the middle and come show you.
What's the advantage of a circular needle? Brenda said I'm silly.
Brenda, I have no clue. I just know I can't sew on the straight, or knit on the straight ones. I can only knit and purl. That's all I can do. I can't do anything other than that. I think I can increase and decrease. But I can't do anything other than that.
Hi, Brenda. It's good to see you. I do want to learn to knit. Maybe I should take a class.
Your Aunt Jane can teach you, and she's very, very good at knitting.
She is very good.
Yes, Aunt Jane is very good at knitting.
I want to make cool knitted stuff. I don't really like...
Knitting takes a long time.
I know, they're very tiny stitches.
You should... Crocheting is faster.
I know, but I don't like the openness of the crocheting.
Then you want to knit.
That's why I want to learn to knit, because I
Lindsay,
like the structure of the knit.
Lindsay actually owns the very first piece I ever knitted.
Oh.
Ever.
Circular is less weight versus straight needles. And you can do big circumference circles.
Okay. Yeah.
More comfortably circular needles. They're great for shawls.
Yep. My sister makes shawls.
Circular needles for knitting in the round. You don't whack your arms.
Yeah, you don't whack your arms. You don't whack your arms. At all. Okay. So.
Oh, Angie says some of their quilt retreats, they declare PJ zones, and it's all you're allowed to wear.
I like those.
Brenda says she has less drop stitches with the circular.
That's why I use the lace ones, because I have less dropped ones with the lace ones.
Jill says that she doesn't drop them with the circular either, and she's got more room for working stitches.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I've got now. I gotta go iron it though, because I can't finish. I can't finish showing you what to do. But the whole concept behind this is that you could take any of your strips of fabric. It doesn't matter what it is. You could take any of your strips of fabric and cut them into strips, and then turn around and put them back together again and make a quilt. So you don't necessarily need a pattern. The pattern only tells you how much fabric you got. I mean, I know it tells you how to do it too, but really, you don't need a pattern. This is not a pattern at all. There's no pattern here. It doesn't look very straight over there. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, I got a spot that doesn't look straight. Okay, so
what
now...
is, double points?
Double points have a point at both ends. Don't what?
What are double... Oh, so double points are straight ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think... Yeah. You can knit on flat circular too. I prefer double points for smaller things though. Yeah. I remember my grandmother knitting with double points to make mittens and stuff. Okay, so here I am, guys. I got this all done. I remember I sewed it. Now look at my ends. Can you see how wonky they are? Look at those wonky ends. There's nothing straight about those on either end. They're both a mess. So I'm going to line up my blocks on my mat, which I'm doing, and I'm just smoothing it out. And this flannel has been washed so many times that I do not have to worry about it. Yep, I'm freestyling it. We don't have to worry at all about it shrinking, okay? What's Kaylee doing? So.
Dungeons and Dragons. It's a game.
Oh, okay. So what you're going to do to figure out the size of your block so that it's square is you just take this and measure it. And I'm at 14 inches. Okay? So what I'm going to do is, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to square this off. And that's all I'm doing is using my mat to square it. Oh, I got to come in a little bit.
Margaret, how are you pressing your seams and why?
Hang on, I'll show you how I pressed them. Okay, so I'm going to trim that end off. There's my junk. I pressed my seams to the outsides on both of them, but the way I'm going to be putting this together, it honestly does not matter the way I do my seams. Okay?
It's pretty simple. You probably wouldn't do it with that.
Yeah, it's easy. It was easy to iron like that because these blocks, the strips started out at being 5 inches. So it's not like they're these little teeny tiny blocks. They're not. They're good sized blocks. All right, so I'm there, and now I know because I measured, and this is 14 inches. Now, if this was 5 inches, that's what I would be doing is 5 inches. So I'm going to come down to 28 because 14 times 2 is 28. And I'm going to trim this end. I got a
quarter inch seam right now.
Yep, 1/4 inch seam. I got a little wonky right there. I don't know what I'm going to do about that.
No.
I may not be able to use this one. I got a big wonk right there.
You got one on the other side too. You must be bowed.
Well, no, Lindsay. I mean, I got a wonk right here. Look at it. I mean, it's a major wonk.
Oh.
Yeah. I may not be able to use it.
You lost 1/8 of an inch on the other side too.
Yeah. Yeah, that one may not be straight enough. We may not be able to use it. Okay, so now I've got 2 blocks. I'm going to make 2 more. And then 1/4 inch lamb chop. Yep. So I made 4 before we got here. I'm going to make 2 more of these, and then we're going to switch the camera around because I want you guys to see how many different ways we can make these blocks go together and make them look completely different, okay?
I should have brought my machine. We had all those blocks sewn together by 3 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
I like sewing fast. Big, long, straight strips, fast.
Well, there's a sewing machine right down there on the floor, but I think it'll get too loud.
No, that one is not going to be quiet.
Yeah, that one's
My machine is pretty quiet, but that one's not going to be. I've used it. It's not quiet.
It's not quiet.
It's not a Bernina.
No, it's not. No. All right, so here I go. I'm going to get another one going. And then, do you want to try trimming this and show them how again?
Hi, Suzanne.
Are you comfortable doing that?
What, you want me to square up your block?
No, I want you to press it. And then you can cut it into 14-inch squares.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to do it, though.
What do you mean?
I don't really talk about things.
Oh.
Did you sell the Bernina for your friend? No.
No. She actually, she built a second sewing room in her house. She has one upstairs that looks out into the yard. Then she put a second one in the house downstairs in the basement. And she took it and she put it down there. So it's in her house now.
I've been meaning to check this because I think it was off. Your tension's not set right for what you're doing. Yep.
All right.
You know how many things I sewed the last couple of days?
So, she came and took it. It had gotten to a point that I really needed the space behind me. What I'm putting back there now are projects that are coming up. Like I've got to sew the binding down on that. This is just the cutest material. This is a bag that we're going to be making next week.
Mom, what about that other one?
Which one?
The one we just talked about this past week.
The duffel?
No, the one I was like, oh, you should do this one. I have the pattern. That fabric would be perfect.
Yes, we're going to do that one the week after. because we got a really quick and fast one for everybody. And I do mean quick and fast. It's
I'm
nice,
really
easy
excited.
one.
I wanted to make that one.
Yeah, Lindsay even wants to make this next one.
Well, you didn't want to make it. I made you buy me the pattern, and you were like, no, you can just take that one home.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do it. But then we got some fabric in that's just perfect for it. So we have to do it. No, I'm going to have to cut my thread.
Probably don't have to set my seams with this, but I can't help it. I always set
Yeah,
my seams on everything.
You probably, this stuff has been
No, yeah, I don't have
washed
to.
so many times. I don't think you do, but it
I'm
doesn't
such a
hurt you.
creature of habit when it comes to stuff like steps to things. I have to do it the same way every time.
And she doesn't think she is particular about things.
Oh no, I'm
Yeah. So I'm almost done with this one, and then while she presses this one, I'll cut the next one, and then we'll be able to get the camera turned, and be able to show you. Oh, I sewed this one backwards. Oh, guys,
careful in that flannel.
I know. Let's see if I can get away with not ripping it.
Ow! Ow! Oh, look at you go! You're so smooth, Mom.
My daughter is so proud of me every time I do that.
I am. I love that. That's my favorite. I do it whenever possible.
Yeah. Do you purposely rip out seams so that you can do it?
No. But
Okay.
I had to sew some directional backing not very long ago, and I was ripping that apart for sure. So how big am I cutting this?
First thing, square up one end.
Okay.
And then after you square up the one end, it's 14 inches. So square up one end.
No. I don't need you to tell me how to square up. I need to know how big it's supposed to be.
14 by 14.
Okay. I know how to square up. I know how to square up.
Would you say? My daughter's picking on me.
Mom, don't you have an in-between square?
Why? No, I like my 14 by, I like my...
You have 12 and a half? Do you have a 14 and a half?
No. Here, you sew. Never mind.
Look
I'll let her go.
at how big this ruler is. I don't really know why she has this ruler, but...
It does come in handy.
I
used it to cut this.
I want to use it.
She always wanted to use it.
I'm just going to use this to make a quilt. I'm going to make blocks this big.
Okay.
I'm just going to cut square blocks.
You can do that.
Why not? Let's see. I can't. Oh, Katie's here. Hey, Katie.
Hi,
She
Katie.
made it.
Is there an Ellen on there? Ask if there's an Ellen.
Susie says that she thinks you cut yours at 4.5, 14.5. Grandma says you do you. I will.
Yes, you do you. They're 14. Lindsay's measuring the blocks that are on the design wall.
With the giant ruler, they're 14.
Yeah, they're 14.
Okay, but I don't want to use this.
Here, press.
No, I'm doing it. Stop it. I don't want to press. You love pressing. You go press.
Okay.
I don't love pressing.
Why not? It's
I mean, I like it, but I don't because I don't have the space to do it. If I could just, stroll out to my studio whenever I felt like it.
Are you picking on your
Press
mother?
my blocks.
Are you picking on your mother?
No. Stop. I'm not picking on you. Mom. Oh, is it just because of the serger seam?
What?
Or is your ruler bent? What are you doing?
Don't take that much off. You're going to take off as little as you can because we need the full 28. No, leave it there.
No,
I'll show you.
No, you. I do. I know. I'll do it.
Do
I
it
got
on the hand.
I don't need you to show me. Bye. Go do your pressing. I'll do it on the 8th.
No, do it.
I'll do it on the quarter.
There you go.
Okay, bye.
Bye. These ladies are all going to be laughing their heads off at us. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know how to square. I have watched many of your videos.
Hmm?
I have watched many of your videos.
Have you?
Yeah, not only do I share them, I'm aware of the content for the ones that I share.
Well, honey, that's a really good thing.
Oh, good.
Okay, how's she doing, ladies?
They don't know. They can't tell. They can't see from there, can they? Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe they can.
So I cut fabric with my hand flat on the roller.
Adele says her mother still reminds her how to do things, and she's in her 80s.
All right, enough of that big ruler. What do we got here?
Can I show you an easier way to do it?
I don't know.
You sure?
Sure.
No, I want you to do it. Pick that ruler up down there. Guys, she's rolling her eyes at me.
14?
Yeah.
What are we at? I'm not even square.
Right. Just slide it down to 0. Nope, slide it all the way down.
No, I don't want to take it all the way down to 0.
Why?
Because I don't ever use that part of my cutting mat. I don't know. Because I don't, Mom. We got 12 and a half?
Mm-hmm.
No, my numbers are right there. I can't do math today, Mom.
Okay. Well, I was going to help you.
Oh, you were? Do math? Go ahead. Oh, you want me to start down here?
No.
All right, can you just do it?
Yes. Okay. See, if we take it down here, Linz, what we can do.
No, I know how to do it. You go ahead and do it.
Okay. I'll do it. So then I'll cut this one at 28 and 14 again.
Are you telling me these in a specific order?
Just in the order that it shows.
My.
So these two together
That
first.
is too
Look,
high.
these two together first, then add that one. Okay, now I'm going to cut it on the 14.
Or I'll just do it this way.
I think she's actually going to start sewing for us, ladies. All right, so here's these two, and here's these, and then I got one more to cut, and then we're going to turn the camera. And then I'm going to show you all the neat things that we can do with such a simple block. And these are nice big blocks, so it won't take long at all to make a quilt out of it. It would go really, really fast. So here I am, what I'm doing is I'm just using the mat as my square because I'm pretty straight across my line here. So I'm just cutting off one end. Once I get my end cut off, I'm going to bring it down to my line where my mat starts. But I'm lining it up again so that I make sure that I'm square, at least relatively square. And now I'm lining it up at the 28. And then I'm going to cut it at the 14. All right, now I got to come around the other side so I can turn the camera so that you guys can really see what's going on, okay? So get ready, here we go. Wait till they see this, Lindsay. So.
Can I use the meters?
Yep, you can use those right in there. Can they see?
I don't know.
Oh, look at that, guys. You can almost actually see. Okay, now I know it's not a perfect one. Suzanne said moms are the best even when they aggravate us.
I'm used to it. It's fine. She loves
How
to
much
teach.
would I charge to make one?
To make what?
A case and point bag? Oh, Teresa, I don't know. the biggest thing is I don't know that I have time to make one.
Are they asking for you to make one or for them to make one?
I think she's asking me to make one. But if she's not, she needs to correct me. Okay, let's see if we can bring this around here a little bit. I'm trying to get you so that you can see even more. We're working on a second video camera. And if we can get the second video camera working, we'll be in heaven. Okay, so here we go. We'll start with one block here. We're going to put the first one. Oh, you can't see it. All right, we'll put the first one like this. All right, on the second one, I'm going to put it like this. And see, when I sew this together, what's going to happen is I don't have any seams matching right here. So that makes it really, really easy. Hi, ladies. What is your opinion for a lady to wear leggings who is 65 years old? Wear them, Brenda. They're comfortable.
Who cares what you wear?
Well, guys, then I'm too old to wear them, but I love them. They're comfortable. All right, so now on this one, I'm going to go like this. And then on this one, I'm going to go like this. Lindsay had to run over to her computer because she has to say something to that. You can wear whatever you want, Brenda.
I don't have...
Okay. Now, guys,
I just think
look. We have a secondary pattern going on right here because we brought all of these together. Okay? Isn't that simple? It's just really easy. So now we've got one pattern going that way. The other thing that we could do is we could take this and just make a rail fence going this way. Line all of them up so that now it goes like this. So that one row is long, the next row, yeah, modified rail fence. Yeah. And it just goes on and on and on, ladies. We can do anything we want with this one. Then the next row, you could go up and down again. I'll go this way over here. Or what you could do is take these blocks and twist them every other one so that the only one that matches is your center one. And if you matched only your center one, what would happen is you would almost get this kind of like a track. It would look like a track because your eyes would focus on the center one. So what do you think of that? I think this is cool. Just no PJs to Walmart. I have to agree with you. No PJs. Yeah. I would wear your leggings, Linda, and I would wear them, Brenda. Wear what you want to be. Be comfortable.
Mom.
What?
We got something.
They're not going to match width or lengthwise, remember?
Yeah. No. Megan, they don't. Nothing.
Okay. All right. So here's another one. I honestly think, depending upon how many blocks I get, I like the first one the best. But I need to actually, Angela has Eeyore pajamas. I have a long top on today, ladies. I did do that. All right, I'm going to try this again because I want to see what it would look like. I want your opinions on which way you like it the best. All right, so I'm going to do this one. All right, yeah, this is the one I'm doing. All right, so this is what we started with, right? So we got that. That's what we started with. Now I'm going to flip it so that this is on the inside, and I want you to tell me which one you like the first. The best, not the first. All right, so this one's got to come over here. And we got to ignore the fact that there's writing on this one, okay?
Do you have the same number of pieces? Can I just chain piece these?
Yes. Yep. There's the same number.
Ooh, and you got a full bobbin?
And I have a full bobbin.
Yeah, you do.
So which one do you guys like the best? Yeah, we do have green on our windows. Yeah, we have a lot of storms that we've had. I like the first way the best. I do too, Lafayette, and so does so-and-so. Why do we like the first one the best? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think it's because it's so much lighter, it draws your eyes to it. Try flipping every other one, Rosetta said. All right, what do you mean, Rosetta? So this one, and then flip. You want me to flip this one like this? The lighter fabric, yep, the lighter fabric does draw your eyes. Like that. No seams to match. That's the best part about it. There's no seams. None at all.
That makes like a cool chevron pattern you could set.
DA, how about just rotating 1A and B2? All right, let's put it back to the way we absolutely like it.
Oh.
What?
Brittany doesn't like that, Lindsay. Check the upper thread.
Oh, Lindsay got going too fast. All right, we're going to take it back to how we like it. And then we'll play. All right, so here we are back at the beginning. So what do you want me to do? Yes, then 1B. Okay, now go, don't like flipping it. Let's see. Let's see. The row one way might work for you if you played with it more, but it hurt my brain. Yeah, the row one way, I don't think it's going to work with these fabrics because there's really, really light, and that one's even lighter. And then you've got this. There's something about the combination of these scrappies that I just don't think I would like it the other way. I just don't think I don't think I like the rail. I think there's too much to focus on. I don't know. One of the grandkids will end up with it. I haven't decided. I don't know who's getting it yet. I have no clue who's getting it. I want to see if it makes a secondary pattern over here. Let's try this one now. So then this one will go like this. Guys, something's not right here. Oh, this has got to go over here. There we go. What do we think? I have red and green striped long john style that remind me of Cindy Lou from The Grinch That Stole Christmas. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You like that one, Mom? I think I do too. What do you think, Lindsay?
Oh yeah, I like that. Too burlesque.
Hmm?
I like that.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Lindsay's over there sewing like mad. It might need some sashing. Yes, it might need some sashing. But the guys, you want to see what material I have left? I could back it with something else. But these are the other pieces of fabric that I have. This one, which really is cute. Oh, that's an idea. Diane said use the first as a center and then use the others to make a big border. Yeah, that's a good idea too. So I have this one and I have another one of this. This is what I've got left out of the girl fabric. So unless we find lion stuff, and then we would have a ton more because I know she's got a bunch of them still.
Pretty sure they're upstairs.
Yeah, we think they're in the attic. I think I might do that, Diane. We'll use this as the center block and then just put blocks around it and see what it looks like. Sandra, I think I like this one too. Yeah, I think I do. And then this is my binding, ladies. Oh, sorry. This is my binding. I think it's perfect for the backing. Yeah, I agree, Angela. And then I'll bind it with this, which I think that'll look cute. I mean, it's real scrappy, but who cares? It'll be a fun quilt. And we won't care what happens to it. They can take this to the beach with them. And we won't care what happens to it. It'll be just fine if it gets all sandy and yucky. We can just throw it right in the washing machine and it won't matter.
Your machine's 1/4 inch is so scant.
Yes, my machine is a scant 1/4. Yeah.
So funny. I had to move this.
It does look soft and cuddly.
I had to move the needle to the left because it's freaking me out how narrow this seam is.
Yeah. That's why I don't want to change sewing machines.
Built-in
Faith likes this one too. Inch. Yep, built-in scant here.
That's sweet, Mom.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing. And I think this will be fun. So, guys, on Sundays until this one's done, this is what we're working on. All girly and washable too. You got it. So, we're working on this till it gets done because I have to get some of these projects done. I don't know that we'll do a boy one right away, but we will be working on this till it's done. Somebody said something. I have fabric with stars. How about, I have that fabric with the stars. How about a baby quilt? Oh, yeah. That was from a baby quilt. I agree. Yeah, I do. I just sewed up a receiving blanket with your binding fabric, all kinky back and borders. That's why, aww. Yes, it is flannel. Kinky back or minky back? Yeah, I thought it was minky. I use this stuff that it's called Cuddle. For the back of stuff, it's a Shannon Fabrics, and it's really, really nice. Diane, yes, what I did was I took my granddaughter's receiving blankets. I have not watched Jean Lovelock's videos, but I will. So what I did was I took my granddaughter's receiving blankets, and I'll show you a full one. They were, what I say, ladies, 45 by 30 or something. See the big ones?
Longer than 30. 36, 34.
No. Yeah, I was saying no to somebody on here. So I took my granddaughter's receiving blankets and I cut them up into 5-inch strips. Once I got my 5-inch strips cut up, I sewed 3 of them together to make these. Then I took and I measured the width, okay, and they were 14 inches wide. So I cut my blocks 14 inches square, all right, and then I just put them up on the design wall, and this is the design that we decided that we like a lot. I've got so many scraps, guys, and so many little projects that I want to do that I decided the other day that I have to start working on them. And I thought, you know what, this Sunday time when we're together is the best time for me to do it. So you guys get to see what I'm doing with all my scraps and all my extra stuff. Take that set is, oh, take this and make this borders just the way it is?
Oh yeah, the strip set.
That's an idea too, Linz. Yeah, I could. See, look at all the ideas that we get when we get together. The biggest thing is, guys, I just want you to realize that if you've got fabric, you got 3 or 4 or 5 pieces of fabric that you really like, cut them into strips and then square them up, and then you can do whatever you want to with them. They can become any kind of a quilt block you want them to be. Receiving blankets, awesome idea. Thank you. I have a whole bag of little boy ones too, because I have grandsons. Yes, Lindsay did shorten my stitch length up a little bit. I think it's probably just under 2.
Yep.
Yep.
Because it was.
Yeah, I didn't.
Mom doesn't realize this, but
I don't.
She didn't realize this when I started helping her with these things, but I'm very methodical.
Oh, she is.
Everything has to be done exactly the same way every single time.
I never knew it. That's why she says I fly by the seat of my pants. I don't really, but because she is just.
So I come in and I turn on Mom's machine, and the first thing I do is turn down the stitch length.
Turns down my stitch length every single time. Yes, I would not sew Minky on my sewing machine without a walking foot. Ooh, no way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could actually use the other fabric that I have and cut 5 inches across and make borders, and then that way I could just use something else on the back. I do have.
And then it would be square.
Yeah, I do have some yellow cuddle in the closet that I could bring that out. Yep.
Do you know what color that cuddle is that Jackie's got coming?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, I was told it's Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Why does the stink? What happens is if the stitch length is too long, it can easier pull apart. When the stitch length is tighter, Lindsay likes to stitch at about 1.8. That's where she does, and then
piecing is a little more accurate too.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it ends up a little bit more accurate. Yes, Pfaff does have a built-in walking foot. The flannel, I'd stitch at about a 2. Lindsay's got it at 1.8, and it's fine.
Yeah, you know? This is a nice tight flannel. I mean, this flannel's been washed a lot. It's tight. It's not like, because sometimes flannel's loose, but once it's washed, it tightens up.
I would absolutely, before you did anything with flannel, if you've got yardage of it, zigzag it, and I would wash it first. Yeah. Flannel with a looser weave can fray. Yes, it can. Just getting in. Have to watch later. Hope it was fun. I don't know. You have to ask them. I think it was fun. Doesn't your machine stay where it was set from the last use? No, when I turn my machine off, it goes back.
Mine does.
So I've done a receiving quilt with binding and self-binding. It came out so nice. They do, Sandra, come out really nice.
If you switch between stitches, and like if you go back and forth to another stitch, it remembers your stitch settings that you had used prior.
Right, as long as you don't shut the machine off.
But if you turn it off,
Mine's not that big. Or that new. My machine is older. I've had mine for a long time. Margaret, my mom is always cold. I'm making her a lap quilt, and I wanted to use wool batting. Where can I buy it, and what kind soles, and what kind should I use? I would use Quilter's Dream. Carla, where do you live? That's my next question. When I get my phone... Oh, okay. When you get your phone, take a picture and send it to me, please, Sandra. Thank you.
Oh, I'm short of strip.
Which one?
You didn't count these?
Yeah. Do I have one over here? Oh, well, just do what you've got.
I mean, it's fine. I will just.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Nebraska. Carla, you might be able to find it on
if you have
email me. I have Quilter's Dream wool batting, and I can send you some.
Margaret,
so email me.
Batting.
Yeah, I do have it. So just email me and I will price it out for you so that you know what it is. Or it's on my website.
Yeah,
you can go out to my website and
buy
look
it
at
on Margaret's website. It's a quilt shop brand. So if you have a local quilt shop, you can get it there. Or
Right.
Margaret sells it on her website. It's our favorite. We use it in all of our personal quilts.
Yeah, we do. Angela, flannel can shrink up to 30%. So if you're going to mix it with cotton, you really must wash it first. You're absolutely right. You really do need to, Angela.
It shrinks a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, these blankets were all cut at the same, this one was cut at, was bigger. But these two, let's see, this one and this one were originally made to the exact same size. And if you can see, look at the difference. I mean, they shrink differently. They all do. So you really do have to measure it. So I'm challenging you guys all. Yes, just be sure to finish your ends before you wash it. Zigzag them or serge them or do something.
Pink them.
Pink them. That's another thing that you can do. You're right. Did you guys know that you could get a pinking rotary blade? Did you know that?
What do you use that against? Like, do you put that against your ruler?
Yep, and it works fine. Did you guys know that? You can get a pinking. Can you see that it's a pinked rotary blade? Olfa sells them, and they are wonderful. Yeah, I love this thing. I use it all the time. It's great. Yeah. So this is my challenge to you guys. Find some fabric, okay, and cut it into strips, and I want to see a whole bunch of rail type quilts, 3-strip quilts, and then next Sunday we're going to keep going with this one. Katie, one thing at a time, honey. You'll get all these things, I promise. It just takes time. You got to remember, I've been doing this for a long time.
Oh, we were talking about quilting. Poor Katie.
How often and where do you buy my blades? I buy my blades, I get them wholesale from my supplier. And, okay, a quick tip Tuesday about blades. That's fine.
And she doesn't change it enough.
And according to Lindsay, I don't change my blades enough. I use my blades until they don't cut. And then somebody asked this last week afterwards. Let me get my little tin.
Ooh, I need one of those, Mom.
I have a tin. Can you guys see what it says on it? Hi, Hazel. Olfa, is it on your website? Yeah. I think the Olfa...
Is the pinking blade up there?
I don't know if the pinking blade's up there, but I can put it up there.
Yeah, we have more.
Yeah, I have some. Okay, this says old blades on it. That's what it says. And inside of here is exactly what it says. Can you see? These are all of my old rotary blades. They just sit in this tin. And one of the best things about it is
there's a magnet in it, right?
There's a magnet in this tin. In fact, I'm trying to move them all over to the other side. There's a magnet right here. This is the string thing is the name of the company that made this. And it was a little tin to put embroidery floss, pearl cotton in. So you would take and drop your pearl cotton in there, and then you would put your lid on and pull your pearl cotton through the hole. Well, I use it to put my pins in. You can buy a sharpener to sharpen blades. Well, that would be cool because I could sharpen all these and reuse them. In order for my long arm, where I store my long arm needles and my big pins, is I have a big a pill bottle, an old pill bottle. My husband took and drilled a hole in the top of it, and I put it right in there, and it works great. It's just wonderful. I just drop my needles in there, and then I don't have to worry about them. They're safe. The chances of them coming out that little hole are really simple or really slim, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah. I just changed my blade for the first time in 2 years. What a big difference.
Make sure you put it back together,
folded sheets of foil and cut that to sharpen in between. Good idea.
I've heard of that.
Here in the UK, a company takes your old blades to recycle them in part exchange for the new ones. Oh, that would be cool, Angela. I wish they did that here, but I don't know of any place. I've always wondered about the sharpeners too. Who has the sharpener? A Pringles can. That's a good idea, Brenda. I sharpen and resharpen my blades with my tool. I found you must use it slightly wet, just like a whetstone for sharpening knives.
Oh, yeah. Is it
okay, Adele?
Oil on it?
Yeah. Yeah. If anybody knows of a particular brand of sharpener that's really good, please let me know, because I would be willing to get one and give it a try.
Ooh, does anybody use the really fancy, expensive blades? What are those made out of?
Titanium.
Yeah, the titanium blades, $35 a blade.
Yeah, like I don't have the titanium ones, and I don't know that I ever will. Yeah.
Maybe it's worth it, Mom.
I wonder. Does anybody use the titanium blades?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it worth it? Because we cut a lot.
Yeah, we do. Lindsay cuts more than I do.
I haven't used my new... I got a new cutting mat. I haven't used it yet.
Lindsay got a new cutting mat for cutting kits. So
that's how pathetic my sewing life is. My brand new cutting mat.
Not oil, water. Okay, you don't use oil, you use water. There's someone on Craftsy that has a video on a sharpener, but I can't remember her name. All right, I'll look it up and see if I can find it. Yeah. All right, guys. So next Sunday, we're going to work on this a little bit more, okay? I see old pill bottles for old blades. Yeah. I use the old pill bottles for my needles, and then I use this for my blades, because this is, this lid just is not coming off. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. They keep a little piece of flannel in the tin. I've had 2 sharpeners, they don't work. See, I worry. I use titanium needles, and they do last much longer. Yes.
Are your needles titanium?
I do have some.
The blue ones that we use all the time, I think, are titanium. Titanium coated top stitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the superior ones we use are titanium coated.
What will I do with this when it's full? I don't know. I haven't filled it up yet, Jill. I really, truthfully don't know. I probably would really tape it up good before I went to do anything with it. Oh. However I end up discarding it, I would really tape it up big time. Here you go, Mom. Lindsay got a whole bunch. Look, she's got a whole bunch put together. So now I just have to work on more.
One of them is 3 pieces. You just have to sew these on the rest of them.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Oh, that's so fast.
Yes, Brenda, you bought yours from me. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm out of here for the week. I will see you next Sunday, and we will keep working on this. And I may actually put the camera down on my sewing table next week, so you can watch me. So you can watch me actually sew. I'm a dental tech. I fill with Oh, that's a good idea. She fills it with plaster and then she discards it.
I put them in dirty baby diapers.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Lindsay puts them in Boone's diapers.
Who's going to go in a soggy, gross baby diaper?
Nobody, I hope.
And it's padded.
Yeah.
I put them in baby's old diapers. And
Bye, everybody. Bye, Mom. Love you. I don't know if I can...